Hi guys! Welcome back to my channel, and for today's episode, I will be making another first impression review for another foundation, and this time it's going to be the NYX Controlled Drop Foundation. Actually, I wasn't really planning to purchase this foundation. Wala talaga siya sa list ko ng mga foundations that I wanted to buy, but the thing is, on one of my layovers, I saw in the mall that they opened a new shop for the NYX, and pumasok lang ako sa loob. I think this was a spur-of-the-moment decision, spur-of-the-moment purchase. But for the sake of trying out new makeup, binili ko siya. So whenever you're ready, let's get started. And as always, wala na akong suot na makeup again, and I've already moisturized and our skin is ready for applying the foundation. Sobrang na-excite na akong gamitin siya. Hindi ko pa nabubuksan yung packaging nitong NYX na Total Control Drop Foundation. So, i-open natin siya. And ayan, tanggalin na natin siya sa box niya. Sobrang na-excite na akong makita siya. Ayan, ang ganda niya. Guys, look. As you can see, it comes in a glass bottle na ganito. Tapos, meron siyang dropper na kasama. Ganyan. And according to the box, if you're gonna use 2 drops, that's light coverage, and then 3 drops for medium, and then 4 drops for full coverage. So what we're gonna do for today's video is itatry natin siya. We're gonna start with 2 drops on each side, and then 3 drops on each side, and then we'll just continue on adding until we reach na yung full coverage nitong foundation. Along with the foundation, binili ko rin yung, what do they call this? A Total Control Drop Foundation Brush. And both of them, they retail at $14 each. I'm not sure if meron nito sa Philippines kasi nakita ko yung last time I was in Manila, nakita ko yung NYX, meron silang stall sa SM Manila and I think in Mall of Asia as well. Pero I'm not quite sure kasi hindi na ako lumapit kasi baka mapabili na naman ako ng sobrang daming makeup. Bago tayo mag-umpisa, I'll just explain how we're gonna go about this first impression review of the NYX. So for this side, I'm gonna use the Duo. Gagamitin natin yung Total Control Drop Foundation Brush on the right-hand side of my face. And then on the left side, gagamit ako nitong ever-reliable Real Techniques na sponge ko. And we're just gonna compare. And like what I said in my previous video, I'm not a fan of foundation brush. But so far, nafe-feel ko naman na malambot yung brush. And very fine yung ends niya. So I don't think it's gonna leave much streaks kapag we use it to apply our foundation. But nevertheless, that's the point of this whole video. Itatry natin kung maganda ba talaga siya. Let's check the consistency. Kung gaano siya ka... Oh my God, guys. Sobrang niyang runny. Sobrang bumababa siya agad. Usually, ang experience ko with foundations like this na sobrang watery, hindi ganun ka-intense yung coverage niya. Pero, let's try. Okay, I'll start with the right side of my face. I'm just gonna get 2 drops. Like what they said, we'll try the sheer coverage first. 1 and 2. Hala, parang enough na ba yun? Parang walang nangyari sa 2 drops. Hindi ako masaya. Wait, dagdagan natin. You know what? Sige, 1, 2. Ayan. Ang dami ko nang nalagay. Pero sige. Kasi parang napupunta lang siya sa brush eh. Pero grabe guys, sobrang lambot ng brush. Malambot siya and hindi ko na-feel na tinutusok niya yung balat ko. Ay grabe, ang ganda nitong foundation brush. Nagustuhan ko siya. Hindi siya nag-iiwan ng line sa skin. Yan yung 3 drops, which is supposed to be medium coverage. Dadagdagan ko, gagawin ko na talaga tong super full coverage. And this time, ito ko na ipapatak. Kasi feeling ko na-absorb lang siya nung Hey, grabe, ang dami kong nilagay. Ayan, this is more than 4 drops ha. Kasi sabi nila 4 plus, yun yung full coverage. And then, i-ano lang natin siya. Ayan. Okay, so that's the coverage I got with more than 4 drops. Hindi ko masasabi na full coverage siya using this brush. Pero sige, subukan natin with the sponge kung magiging different ba yung result niya. Ang napansin ko sa kanya, medyo oily yung finish niya for a soft matte foundation. Hindi ko na-feel na matte siya. Pero we'll figure it out later kapag nag-dry up na siya. I'll just continue on the other side. I'm gonna put, again, hindi ko na siya gagawin na 2 drops lang. I'm gonna go ahead with the full coverage kasi sobrang parang wala lang siyang, parang wala lang eh, kapag 2 drops lang yung nilagay ko. So, I'm gonna put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ayan. Parang feeling ko mas marami nga yung product na nawi-waste kapag yung brush yung gamit. That's why I really like using silicone sponge kasi hindi niya na-absorb yung product eh. Ayan. Ayan. Very oily yung ano niya, yung feel niya sa skin. Ano bang ingredient nito? Check ko nga. It has water and glycerin. Maybe the glycerin is the thing that gives it the oily feel. And feeling ko mas full yung coverage niya na ginamit ko is the sponge kesa dun sa brush. And there you go. By the way, I did not use any primer kasi gusto kong i-test yung wearability nito, kung gaano katagal siya magsistay, if it's gonna oxidize or whatever. So, I'm not gonna use any setting spray. I did not use a primer before this one, before applying it. Okay, I finished out blending the foundation and so far ang verdict ko is mas gusto ko pa rin yung finish that I got na ginamit ko ay sponge compared to using the brush. Although itong brush na to, I guess if I'm gonna use it with some other foundation with a thicker consistency, maganda siyang gamitin kasi hindi siya nagiiwan ng lines. It's just that this foundation is very, very runny, very watery siya, and oily. And ang feeling ko na-absorb lang siya nung brush, hindi siya talaga napupunta sa skin ko. That's why I ended up using more of the product. Compared dito sa kabila, I used just 5 drops. That's it for now. I'm gonna continue with the rest of my face and I'm gonna come back and give you my full impression and review of the foundation. And I'm back, guys. I finished my makeup na and for today, I just opted for a more natural look. So I did not use much of makeup. I just finished my eyebrows, my mascara, and a little bit of blush and highlight and just a lip tint to finish up the look. But anyway, let's go ahead with our review for this NYX Total Control Drop Foundation. So, firstly, the price is $14. I find it, it's reasonable para sa akin. It's not that expensive compared sa mga ibang foundation na nabibili ko. And yeah, packaging-wise, gusto ko yung packaging niya. It comes in a glass bottle like what I said and it has a dropper. Sobrang dali niyang gamitin. You just open it and take a product like this. I can say that it can get a bit messy kasi kapag sinasara mo siya, pwedeng lumalabas yung product dito. Parang sa mga nail polish lang din. Next, consistency-wise, but like I showed you in the beginning of the video, very watery yung consistency niya. Hindi siya ganun ka-thick compared to other foundations that I've used. I think this is even thinner compared sa Too Faced na Born This Way na foundation. And for me, that's already watery kasi water-based yung foundation na yun. Pero ito, sobrang runny niya talaga. Color-wise, I feel like ngayon, medyo nasanay na ako na it's one shade darker than my skin, but with the light, feeling ko naman pantay naman, nakikita ko naman that it looks very natural. Hindi siya yung parang itsura na ang tan ng mukha ko compared sa neck ko. And I think even if I wear a tube top, hindi naman ganun ka-drastic yung difference ng shade na to. By the way, the shade that I got, it's called, it's the natural shade. With the number of shades, I think this one has over 30 shades. So, I think it's gonna be easy for us Filipinas as well to find the correct shade for us because mostly Filipinas are leaning towards fair, natural, and towards the warm shades as well. So, it's not gonna be a problem for us to find our shades. Coverage-wise, I feel sapat lang. Hindi siya yung talagang full heavy coverage na matatakpan niya yung blemishes nyo. It was enough to cover the mosquito bites that I have here on the side of my face. But it's not enough to cover my dark circles. So I had to use a concealer for that as well. Pero very minimal lang yung concealer na ginamit ko kasi nga I want to go for a more natural look today dahil nga lalabas ako. So, yun lang about the coverage. Kung nag-expect kayo that you will achieve a full coverage with this one compared to, let's say, Kat Von D or the Fenty foundation, you're not gonna get it from this foundation. It gives a more natural look. Hindi ko na-feel na cakey siya sa balat ko even though ang dami ko siyang nailagay. It doesn't feel heavy. It doesn't feel like it's suffocating my skin right now and it doesn't feel dry at all. Now, for the finish of the foundation, at first, sabi ko, bakit parang hindi naman siya soft matte na foundation? I feel like it's shiny and dewy nung ginamit ko siya. But, I think that's a good thing about it. Kasi even if it is a matte foundation, it gives you the ample time to blend it out before it dries. Kasi nag-dry na lang talaga siya nung tapos na akong i-blend everything on my face. I like that it's not super duper matte, but it is matte. Just the natural matte of your skin. You're not gonna look too shiny or too oily, but just right. Like right now na sobrang gusto ko yung finish niya sa balat ko ngayon. I'm really happy with the finish that it's giving my skin right now. Time is 16:53 and I will be coming back later on. I'll just finish all the errands na kailangan kong gawin. I'll be trying to keep this foundation on for as long as I can and I'll come back and let you know. And I'm back, guys. Kakatapos ko lang gawin yung lahat ng kailangan kong gawin. Galing ako sa labas. I went to the grocery. And right now, the time is 8:30 in the evening. So, suot ko na siya from 8:30. So, 3.5 hours. Gusto ko na sana siya talagang tanggalin kasi medyo inaantok na ako. Gusto ko nang matulog. And right now, napapansin ko lang talaga sa kanya, like any other matte foundation, it sets better on your skin as soon as it mixes with your natural oils. However, nabura siya sa may baba ko at saka nagkakaroon siya, nagsiset siya sa lines and siguro ang pangit lang din talaga ng balat ko ngayon kasi nagpipeel off ako konti dito sa chin area. Pero kahit na yun yung napansin ko sa kanya and nagsiset siya sa mga weird parts of the skin. Parang ito, nagkaroon ako dito ng patch. May patch siya dito. And may mga patch siya namuo yung foundation dun sa mga areas na yon. On the nose area, nabura na yung foundation. Siguro kasi mahilig din talaga humawak ng ilong ko and humawak sa baba ko. Kasi siya masyado nagsistay. Hindi siya long-lasting na foundation. I guess pwede mo lang talaga to ipanglabas pero hindi ko siya magagamit na pang trabaho ko na. Hindi rin ako nag-set with a powder except here in my under eye where I used concealer. Other than that, hindi ko sinet. So, that's a factor as well. Maybe that's a reason why nag-move around yung foundation kasi hindi natin siya sinet with a powder. The color is still the same. It did not oxidize like what I said. And, yun lang. Mabilis lang siyang mabura. Pero, other than that, okay naman yung foundation. Yun lang yung mga napansin ko sa kanya. So now, I guess I'm ready to remove my makeup. I need to rest now. Saglit pa lang ako natutulog and that's it. And as always, I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Sana may natutunan kayo sa first impression review that I did for today. If so, please don't hesitate to like and subscribe and I would really appreciate if I can hear from you guys down in the comment section. And this has been Days with Kath. I will see you next time. Bye!